So it's not exactly breaking news that Donald Trump has committed crimes in violation of the laws of the United States. So, in a very real sense, the people of the United States are victims of Donald Trump's crimes. Do crime victims have any rights? Let's talk about that. Because justice matters. Hey all, Glenn Kirshner here. So we have been waiting for a long time for justice to come for Donald Trump. And as the late Tom Petty always reminded us, the waiting is the hardest part. Sometimes we wait patiently, sometimes less so. But we are all victims of Donald Trump's crimes, in a very real sense. Starting with his campaign finance crimes that he committed in a conspiracy with Michael Cohen when he was a presidential candidate, crimes designed to hide from the American voter deeply damaging information, right up to and including his corrupt attempt to overturn the results of a presidential election and inciting an insurrection, an attack on the United States Capitol. All of these crimes were calculated to rob from us, from we the people, the full value of our vote. And it got me to thinking, what rights do we all have as victims of Donald Trump's crimes? And there are some legal rights, some statutory rights that crime victims have. And yes, we have to go once again, as I often do, to the big, ugly blue book of federal laws, the United States Criminal Code. In 2004, an important law came on the federal books, the Crime Victims' Rights Act, often referred to as the CVRA or the Victims' Bill of Rights. And the good news is most states have enacted their own version of the Crime Victims' Rights Act. Federally, the law can be found at 18 United States Code 3771. And it's a series of 10 rights that crime victims in federal cases have. And I want to highlight just 3 of the rights that are set out in the CVRA. First of all, subsection 1. The right to be reasonably protected from the accused, from the perpetrator. You know, by a show of hands, how many people feel reasonably protected from Donald Trump's ongoing threat to we the people and to our democracy? Yeah, me neither. Another subsection, subsection 7, provides the following right. The right to proceedings free from unreasonable delay. Free from unreasonable delay. I don't think that right needs any further comment. And then subsection 8, the right to be treated with fairness and with respect for the victim's dignity and privacy. Everyone out there feel respected? You feel like your victimization by Donald Trump has been dealt with in a fair, respectful, and timely manner? Me neither. Now, some will look at this law, the Crime Victims' Rights Act, and they'll say, well, these rights really don't kick in until after there's been an arrest, until after somebody is charged with the crime that created the victim in the first place. Well, does that give us much comfort or consolation that, there really are no victims for purposes of the applicability of this law, the Crime Victims' Rights Act, unless and until the Department of Justice decides to charge Donald Trump? Until that time, I guess we're not really victims of Donald Trump's crimes. I beg to differ. in a very real and direct sense, we the people are victims of Donald Trump's crimes. And so invoking the spirit, even if not precisely the letter of the Crime Victims' Rights Act, I would say we the people have a right to be reasonably protected from Donald Trump. We the people have a right to proceedings free from unreasonable delay. And we the people have a right to be treated with fairness and with respect for our dignity. Because justice matters. But I guess for now, the waiting will continue to be the hardest part. Let's just hope we don't have to wait that much longer. Friends, as always, please stay safe. Please stay tuned. And I look forward to talking with you all again tomorrow.